I wish I had not waited 14 years. Somebody said if you want to lose something, lose money. You can get that back, but don't lose time. There were 14 years I sat on the sideline. 14 years I said, I don't have an investor in me like Tony Robbins. 14 years it said, I don't have an MBA or PhD, and I can't compete with these guys. I have the complexion of rejection. 14 years I silenced myself. And so I regret that, because there are some people that maybe if they'd heard my voice, their lives would have taken a different direction. And I can't get those 14 years back.
I kind of want to just trust, like, look, all the great things in my life have not happened when I was looking for them. All the great things in my life, all the success in my life always happened when I was in my zone, doing my art, doing my thing, and the right thing showed up, and all I did was seize it when it was there. When I get stuck thinking, planning, worrying about what's the next thing, I'm out of my flow. And it's when literally I'm not thinking about it, and I'm just trusting that the thing has showed up, and then I've seized it.
Often people don't know how to achieve something, and because they don't know how, they don't spend a lot of time getting additional clarity. They don't spend time imagining what the future would look like with that thing, or being that thing, or creating that thing, because they get stuck on the how. And what I would suggest is that if you're willing to invest time in getting clearer around something or imagining, you build neural networks that represent the memory of an experience that has not happened yet.
You have greatness in you. I don't know you, but here's what I know based upon my own experience. You have greatness in you, that you have the ability to do more than you could ever begin to imagine.
With that voice that a lot of us like to run away from, we all have it. We all have that voice that say, hey man, you're kind of wimping out right now. Goggins is saying, okay, David Goggins, you're a punk. Life made you this way. We can't live like this. We can't live in fear. We can't live in judgment. Cannot be afraid of that. That's Goggins. Goggins saying, all of you who don't like me, who don't want it, and that person then comes in. But you have to be David Goggins and say, man, I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of here, life made me this way here. You have to face that in that dark room. In that dark room is who you are. But in that dark room is where you have to create another human being that walks out of that dark room.
As you think about yourself, I'm reminded of the words of Howard Thurman, who said, there's a presence in each and every one of us that waits and listens to the voice of the genuine in yourself. It will be perhaps the only God you will ever have or hear. And if you cannot hear it, all of your life will be spent on the ends of strings that somebody else pulls. When you recognize your greatness, no one will ever pull your strings.